decide add that. You know, not a big deal. But yeah, back to it. As the title suggests, back to it. Headed to the resistance shelter. I honestly I can't remember what the hell we were doing. If we want Dr. Mac to help us, we'll need to get him Skynet's newest security codes. The only way to get them is by connecting to any HK unit with a code reader, a special device that Dr. Mac left at the shelter. Okay. So, that's going to be interesting. Hmm. I'm assuming if I have to connect to them, I'm assuming we can uh, take him down first, and then hopefully it's not one of those deals where you have to sneak up on it.
I have to say, you're
Here we go.
doing quite
Hacking.
well without my help. What are you doing here? You have to get the ones you care about to leave the shelter. They'll be in great danger if you don't do what I say. But remember, Jacob, that has to stay between us. Why? Because things need to play out the way they're supposed to, that's why. I have been here from the beginning. Each of your friends
Are you
already
Sean
knows the reason
Connor?
they need to leave. You just have to remind them. Who the hell are
Who the
you?
hell are you?
That, I can't tell you. It could change the choices that you make in the future, and we can't have that. So whatever happens, you can't know my identity. Not yet, at least.
Pretty please. Can I tell Commander Barron?
Can I tell Commander Barron? No, she won't allow it. Then she will start to question you and keep you away from your missions. That cannot happen.
Okay. Okay, so what about the infiltrator?
Do you know anything about a CPU that Mac wants me to steal? I do. If hacked, we could take over an infiltrator. Dr. Mac is capable of doing that. I'm not so sure if Alvin can. I think you should steal it. I think I'm more confused than I was before. Just stay focused. We'll see each other soon.
I'm more confused too.
The codes, boss. The codes.
So the code is talk to Baron. Wait a freaking minute. Where are we? Uh. I cannot read part of it because the broadcast overlay covers it. I might have to move it. Yeah, I think we're going to move it middle right. I'll be right back. Center right. Ooh. Um. Codes. Man, that's what happens when you don't play a game for a little bit. At least for me. I do have a skill point, so might as well use it, spend it. What was I think I was thinking about hacking and or crafting next. Although expanding the backpack is also, you know, a valid option, but I think I'll make do. So, hacking.
It's quiet.
You know, quiet's good. Quiet means we're not getting shot at.
Rivers, DN
Knock,
46890.
Welcome back, Sergeant.
Thank you. Wait, where's that? Yeah, I think he's here. Quartermaster. Need to see him first so I can unload some of this stuff.
Do you need anything?
Yep.
Can I see your hardware?
Alright. Let's see. What to get rid of? Damn. You know, honestly, I'd like to hold on to all this. Well, this minigun, eh. I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage, really. Look at what the railgun does. Well, you would expect that, right? But then compared to, like, say, the the rifle, I mean, this minigun does jack squat. I mean, I can upgrade it, you know, but I think I already did. Yeah, actually, I did. As you can see, all 3 slots are filled. So I did upgrade it. And that's what we have. And that's so, you know, 77 damage. That's what I get now. Same as the rifle. Rifle is more mobile, you know. However, there is a meta within the game. You can only kill certain types of enemies with certain types of plasma, right? I forget how many different types of plasma cells there are, but you have your red. I think there's gold, purple. I think violet. I actually have some right here. Violet plasma cells. There are other kinds as well. And certain types of plasma will only work on certain types of enemies, right? or be more effective on certain types of enemies. I sound a little unsure. It's because I am. However, it shoots red plasma cells. I don't need it. See, here's what I'm doing, boys and girls. Talking myself into get rid of it. Contains chips. Do you want to sell it? Hang on a second. God damn it. Okay. Now, I might want to go to the crap. Wait, can we remove the chips? I don't think we can. Come to think of it. So, yeah, let's just sell it. Screw that. Screw it, man. Here's what I need to do. I need to figure out a way to use up all this excess crafting material that I have so I can open up a couple more spots. Or slots, I should say. Yeah. I don't need this anymore. Yeah, I can sell this. Yep. Yeah, because I'm just doing plasma rifles from now on. So what else we have? Get rid of. Some of this shit, man. I mean, it's just taking up spots. Can grenade, a highly explosive throwable device. I've been using pipe bombs. They work just fine. I don't know which one's better. Pain-killing stimulant. What else we have I can get rid of? We keep that. Keep the rocket launcher. You know what? Yeah. Get rid of that. And a lot of this shit I just find out in the field. And I can craft a lot of it. I can craft medkits, all this stuff. Ammo. Can I craft these? Yeah. So yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Okay, this is a side mission. Neural net CPU. Now, why would that be a side mission? It seems like it would be an important sort of story related.
Hey, Jacob. Did you see Jennifer on your way here?
Isn't she here?
She hasn't come back yet,
What?
but I'm sure she's fine. About Hollywood Hills. How did it go?
I've been to Hollywood Hills and found your old house.
Did you?
I found Peter's body there. They got him, but he left you a letter. I'm sorry.
I have to get back to work. God knows there's plenty to do.
Aaron,
What, Jacob?
do you understand what I'm saying?
And what do you want me to do about it? Weep for him in front of you? Believe me, I have plenty of sleepless nights in my future. But excuse me if I'm not going to make a spectacle of myself in front of everyone. I want to be left alone now.
Don't touch that. That's how things get lost.
Have you heard that Dr. Mack's still alive?
Yeah, if I ever get my hands on him, I swear to God.
Huh, you're back. How was Hollywood Hills?
Crawling with Terminators.
And what about Mac? How's he? Was he compliant?
Fine, but he needs Skynet security codes if we want him to reprogram that plasma rifle.
Fair enough. Talk to Alvin about that.
Okay, I will.
Did Mac say anything else?
No, that's all he said.
Okay. Talk to Alvin about those security codes and then come back to my quarters. I'll tell them to let you in. And one more thing, talk to Ryan. That buggy's been sitting there broken for too long. See if something's going on. I've got a suspicion that he's hiding something from me.
Alvin! Huh?
You know what? I'm actually jealous of Mac. He's out there alone. No one's bothering him. If I had those working conditions, I would be just as successful as him.
He told me that I'll need some sort of a device to download Skynet security codes from an HK. Do you have it?
Yes, about that. Do you remember that day in downtown? I do. It was very traumatic. And because of that, I may have forgotten to bring back some things.
Including that device.
And the quantum battery which powers it. You won't be able to use it without it.
So I guess I'm off downtown.
Yes, you do that.
Yes. Here's a question. How do I get him out of the room so I can steal that? Or should I just wait to steal that? Questions I have. So this is an infiltrator. As you can see, it decommissioned.
Hey, Alvin.
Could you keep it down? I'm working with highly sensitive instruments here. I don't want to recalibrate them every time you say, hey. Anyways, I'm busy. Come back later.
Oh, I just need you to step outside the room for about 2 seconds. Okay, where's Ryan? Ryan is... Ryan. Ryan? Where are you, Ryan? There he is. TJ, what's up? It's not a bad game. I think it's one of those wait for sale kind of games, but it's still a decent game. I wouldn't pay $60 for it. I didn't. I paid $40, which I think is too much. I think $30 is probably ideal at regular price, and then wait for a sale after that, right?
Hey, Jacob, what's happening?
Baron wanted me to ask about that buggy. Is there a problem?
Yeah, she's been nagging me to fix the electronics in this piece of shit for a while now. Do you think you can help me with it?
Why are you asking me? You're the mechanic.
But it's
Listen, I'm good with tools. You give me a car with a gasoline engine, I'll make it run. But this electronic shit, I don't know anything about that. Hell, most of my life, I lived without electricity.
Why not tell her?
She won't let me cherry-pick my own responsibilities, you know that. She'll throw me right out of here if she finds out. That's why I need your help. Quartermaster will give you all the parts, tell you what to do. Just think about it.
Sure. All right. It's made by the same developers that made that Rambo game that came out. When was it? Last year, the year before that. Really bad Rambo game. It was one of those arcade shooter type games, point and click. So I was very reluctant and apprehensive. And that's why I didn't buy it till just recently. But I got some good recommendations for the game and decided to take a chance on it. I like the whole idea that you're kind of, it's kind of a survival type setting and or approach, I should say, in an apocalyptic setting. Terminator 2029, all that. But I like the aspect to the free roam and pretty much it's semi-linear. I mean, fairly, but there are also side quests and some exploration and things like that.
Do you need anything?
So it's got some depth to it.
I'm here to pick up parts for that buggy.
Wasn't Ryan supposed to take care of that? Baron specifically asked me to keep an eye on him. Can he really fix it himself?
Yeah, man, you're welcome. You're welcome for the info, and hopefully, I'm sure, depending on the system you play on, I'm sure you'll find it on sale or something somewhere. Wait, can he really fix it himself?
Sure he can. I'm just the delivery guy. That's it.
Yeah. All right. Here are the parts.
Man, I really wasn't paying attention there. I should pay attention. I'm not sure. Hopefully I chose right, but there are choices in this game, and sometimes you're asked to lie. And, yeah. Anyway.
What's going on?
Hey, what's going on? I got those parts.
Oh, I've got those parts.
Great. Let's get to work.
Okay, what are we working on? Because I wasn't paying attention, man.
And it's done.
All right, that
building
didn't
a
seem that
Terminator,
hard
or-
after all. Thanks for the help.
In secret. Yeah. Okay, cool. Great. Huh.